Whew. Shalom, shalom. I want to say that, I'm back, with another video and stuff like that. I just pray that it's edifying, and it's a decent video, But I want to start off, saying if you are a black, Hispanic, or Native American, you are an Israelite. According to the Bible, you are an Israelite. And for any new people, it's important to, come back to your heritage, so you could be saved from the destruction of this place, But anyways, so today's video will be about the afflictions and stuff that we will have to go through, and a lot of stuff that will happen. So what did I say? So I'll be getting an example from like Job, and I got this from shout out to ETT for this video idea. Anyway, using our we'll have our ancestors and as a example, But I guess I could use this video to help inform my viewer base if I happen on this. But anyway, so like when it comes down to it, when when we go through that time of the trouble, and when we'll go through that time of trouble, basically when we go through that time of trouble, and and stuff like that, we'll have to remember that even if our family members die, our loved ones die, basically our friends or whatever or whoever, in this thing, we just got to remember that the Lord will give them, the Lord will bring them back and more, the Lord will He will bring them back, like we'll see Him again, and stuff like that, and plus when you die, you go to the spirit world, your soul belongs to the Most High, so they'll be fine, you just gotta keep that in mind, You just gotta keep that in mind, and stuff like that. That when they die, or whenever they die, that don't worry, they'll be in the spirit world, so they'll be fine, And plus we'll get them back more. We'll get them back and more, But anyways, I wanted to say example for like Job, because he was very loyal, to the Most High, and even when like Sorry, I'm kind of slow today. But basically, when his you know, when his family when his children died, and his you know, when he lost everything, basically when he lost everything, you know, he wasn't like angry, you know, he still was trying to worship the Lord, you know. And you know, when it comes to that, you know, we have to, you know, be like our forefather Job. You know, we have to be like him, how he was. You know, he even through all the stuff, you know, he went through, you know, he still continued serving the Lord. You know, and that's how we have to be when that stuff happens. You know, we have to remember that our affliction is only for a moment. You know, and stuff like that. You gotta remember that it's only for a moment, and that it's for our benefit. You know, like, you know, we can't get too messed up when that type of stuff happens. You know, because, you know, we know that, you know, the Lord got him. You know, and stuff like that. You know. But yeah, so, you know, I'm gonna get like a few scriptures out from Job, I guess. You know. Okay. Alright, let me see. Let's see. I believe he had daughters. I believe. For he maketh sword and bindeth up, and will not make his home. Shall deliver thee from 6 troubles. Yeah. So he will touch you. In famine, and he shall redeem forth. And shall thy hit bid. Sorry guys, I'm kind of tired. Alright, Job 4, remember I pray unto thee, that perish, being innocent. And as I plot iniquity, and so wickedness, read the same. Okay, alright, so I guess I'll start like by reading the book of Job, you know, Job's calamities. But, you know, he lost his, you know, his family, he lost everything, you know, the cattle, and he was still loyal to the Lord, you know. So, you know, even when he went through all that, he was still loyal, you know, to the Lord. So when it comes to us, that's how we gotta be, you know, because we know it's just a test for us, and to also try, you know, it's a test for us, you know, and stuff like that. But anyways, here, I'll try to explain it, like, you know, when I read it. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that was perfect. So there was a man named Job, and he, and also he was in the land of Uz, and he was perfect, you know, and upright, one that feared the Lord, Yahweh. He feared the Lord, you know. A lot of people today don't fear the Lord. You know, a lot of people don't fear the Lord today, you know. But, you know, some of them, they just don't know what his power is, like, you know, what he's capable of, you know. But yeah, he feared the Lord. He eschewed evil, and there were born unto him 7 sons, 3 daughters, and his substance, and also was 7,000 sheep, and 1,000 camels, 3,000 camels. So he was an upright man, you know. He feared the Lord. He eschewed evil, and he had 7 sons and 3 daughters, you know. So he seemed pretty, you know, blessed, you know. Job seemed pretty blessed and fortunate. Um, and you know, he served the Lord, you know. He served the Lord. And his substance also was 5 camels of yoke and oxen, 500 sheep ashes, and a very great household. So this man was great, and was the greatest of all men of the east. Dang, that's crazy. And his sons went and feast, and their houses were very one his day, and some called their 3 sisters and eat and drink with them. And so when the days were their fasting, they're gone about Job and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning and offered the offering according to the number of them of Job. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get to the point because I only have 15 minutes. Like, I'm able to only record 15 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get to the point. And then Satan answered the Lord and said, "Doeth Job fear Yahweh? For not he not thou made a hedge about him and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side. Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance increased in the land." So basically, sorry, I kind of caught up in the story. But anyways, you know, the Lord, Satan, he was like, you know, let me test him, you know, let me test, I guess he mentioned him, like, because, you know, oh, I'm sure Job wouldn't be loyal to you if, you know, if he lost everything. He was like, come on, Lord, let me try him, let me test him, you know. And then you know, the Lord was like, let me see, he was like, you know, they kind of had a bet, like, to see basically if Job would be loyal to the Most High. And, you know, it turned out, you know, it was a test, you know, but Job, he was able to be loyal to the Lord, and he was able to pass the test, you know, and stuff like that. So basically, even though he lost everything, you know, and stuff like that, you know, he was still loyal to the Lord until the end. You know, he still showed his work, still had faith, and still believed in everything. But it's important for us to be like that, you know. I'll probably make a part 2. I always make part 2s. I feel like I don't have enough time when I make this video, because, like, I feel like I'll ramble. But I have 15 minutes to record this, so. But anyways, you know, it's important to view our examples from our forefathers, and how to be, and how to be like them, and some of the things that say they may have done now is kind of wrong or whatever, the mistakes they made, you know. It's important to learn from those mistakes that they've done, and to also learn. It's also important to be like them as well, in terms of in terms of how they were as Israelites, you know. It's important to be like them, how they were as Israelites, you know. Follow after them, you know, basically what I'm saying, you know. But it's important to have faith, and to not you know, to not to bow. But anyways, I'll probably make a part 2, probably be 15 minutes, and, you know, that's about it. But I want to say Shalom to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem Nashai, Bashem Kakadash, and I'll see you guys again in another video.